Hey guys, welcome to another daily. One of the things I want to talk about today was understanding the value of what you're producing and how to actually focus when you're creating any product, service, anything. When you're actually trying to develop the messaging, the proposition. I do something really weird. Apparently it's really weird. I had a consultant here and one of my editors came over, one of the videographers, and he was like, what are you doing with all that? And I was like, well, what are you talking about? And so I just got done making my new course, and I'm in the process of getting ready to produce it and put it out for you guys. And when I make a course, whatever I'm going to sell it for, I always get the exact amount out that it's going to sell for. And so I'm holding it. And when I'm creating this course, one of the good practices I do is to understand the value. What I'm asking someone to pay has to be worth it, and what I'm giving has to be multiples X of what they're giving me. And a lot of times people are just making stuff and they're just putting it out in the world. And when you pay for stuff from me, you're paying for the years of experience, the hard work, the effort, being there, being at the biggest firms, learning these things, tweaking them, reshaping all of it into the models I've proven, taken risks to learn. So everything you buy has to have intrinsic value above and beyond what you're handing. And when I look at this is real, this is serious, and people just shit stuff out and they just take money. That's not how this works. And so when I make anything, best believe that when you buy anything from me, if I'm lucky enough to get business from you and you think that my ideas are worth it, I know they are, but if I prove that to you, this money is stuff you worked for. And so when I'm making these videos, the amount of cash I make, I keep it on the table and say, look, that's what I'm working for. This has to be worth every penny that is in this. Every penny has to be of value, has to be blatantly there and beyond that. People, and they thought that was the weirdest thing on planet Earth. I don't. When you make anything and you ask money for it, it better be worth it, because that's stuff that people aren't going to get back in terms of the cold hard cash they're handing back to you. They'll get it back in their business. But you need to take it serious when you create things. And that's more a call to all entrepreneurs than it is to anyone else thinking about working with DeepBridge. But when anyone pays for something, you better pour your heart and soul into it. And when you're making it, you better be thinking about how is this valuable to them. Because every time I see the new product and I'm making it and I'm thinking about what's it worth, I can see that stack of cash and go, that can change. That's cheap. That if I take someone's money and it's not worth it, that could change their life. But it could make their life in so many ways that they can never understand what I'm creating, and I say it in a way and I teach them in a way that has added so much value to so many businesses in my life personally and our business. If they apply these things right, it can change their life forever. Every single product I start with, every single product I work through inception with, all the way through to selling it, I keep that stack of cash right there at all times. Because that's what you're giving up. And I'm working to prove that on its face, every penny is right there. So think about that as you sell things, as you make things. If you're a company selling $100,000, votes, if you're someone who's selling $10, Excel templates, it doesn't matter. Every penny better be there. And if you don't know the cost of your own, if you're not investing in yourself, if you don't even pull out that money, if you can't pull out that money, stop selling it. If you don't understand the value that people are giving to you and losing themselves, you don't have any business selling it. So that's my call to you, that's my challenge to you, and if you're someone listening, that's how serious I take it. So hopefully that was interesting in the least, but that was something cool that I just had to stop and make something about. So thanks guys, and we'll see you soon.